Hey, good morning, good day. Buenos dias. Reporting here from the beginning of February. As you can see, I'm all bundled up. What is going on with this weather? Oh, God, I wanted to plan some other stuff today. Probably not going to happen. I'm going to stand out there. It's very blustery on the piazza. Just sitting here, watch traffic go by it. That coffee place, which I refuse to name because they don't give me anything. You know the one. Anyway, not Starbucks. Well, 2 days. I get the 7th treatment. There was some misunderstanding on my part, of course. I thought it was 6. I don't know why the number 6 came up. But the 7th one is going to be the final one in the round. After that, they will discuss and see what's going on with the body. I said before, if I have to do another one, I have to do another one. I don't care. But honest to God, I still have trouble trying to eat stuff. I made some chicken last night in the air fryer. And I did not notice when I bought the bag it said spicy chicken, or else I would not have got it. So I made it, had it, still didn't realize it was spicy. And my tongue felt like somebody was putting a blowtorch on it, throwing alcohol on it, like rubbing alcohol, salt, and then just beating it with a meat hammer. Oh, it hurt. Karen tried it, and because my taste has been off since I had the COVID, I wasn't sure if it was just me, but no, she was very spicy. Made my sinuses open up. She said it was delicious, but it was really hot. She doesn't know if she can eat it again. So if anybody wants like a half a bag of spicy chicken strips, let me know. I get like 8 bags of chicken in there. So you probably don't know. I bought something. And I thought I had permission to buy it. Must have had a dream that Karen said it was okay to buy a 7 cubic inch or foot or whatever deep freezer. It's big. It's big. I've wanted to do this for a while to try to save some money by buying in bulk. And I went out the day, got it, and spent a good amount at Walmart for these bags. It's where I got the spicy chicken. And I think I did pretty good. Even bought a humongous bag of frozen pretzels because I love frozen pretzels. And then I started decorating it with my numerous refrigerator magnets. She came home, and I thought she was going to toss me off of the porch. I don't go by that. Oh, it's better to ask forgiveness than permission thingy. No, I thought I had approval. Anyway, I guess she's gotten used to it. What's she going to do? Kill me and stuff me in it? Probably. So if you don't hear from me for a while, have somebody look in the freezer. I don't know if she'll chop me up or not first because I think it's big enough I can actually fit in it. It's huge. When I was ordering it, I clicked on the wrong one. I thought it was supposed to be like a 3 cubic something or other. I couldn't really tell from the picture, but I didn't think it was this big. And then when it came, the UPS guy, I was like, oh, I can't bring this up. I said, hey, if I give you a couple bucks, will you bring it up the third floor? Don't tell anybody that. Don't tell anybody that. You'll probably get in trouble. But so I did. And gave him some money up front, and then he brought it upstairs, carried the thing up. God, he's like 25 years old. I said, I used to be able to do stuff like that. And I got old, broken. And anyway. So then I gave him a couple bucks more because I thought he was going to need me to help him. So I said, here you go. He seemed pleased. Then she came home. Oh my God. I just start writing stuff down. I really do. Oh my God. I am so tired. I am so tired all the time. Just literally all the time. I have no strength. I tried to do something that I ain't going to tell you what it was, and I did not have the strength to do it. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. It could be worse. You know what I mean? I could have the nausea. Instead, because it's me, Joe O'Hare will know what I'm talking about. It's the opposite, of course. Everything's the opposite. No, I crazy appetite, but like my body is eating that all up because I haven't gained. I should gain weight, but no, I'm steady at like 192 right now. I've been in the 200 in God, I don't know, a long time. I was a skinny kid that weighed nothing, and then I always say my metabolism changed. I think I just started eating more. But anyway, initially up to the operation back in December, I was almost 15 pounds down at the weight I was at the time. And Jesus, I didn't think that a toma, it's not a toma, would weigh that much. And it didn't. I think it was because I was in the hospital for a week and eating the healthy food. I love hospital food. I love hospital food. I'm a weirdo. Anyway, planted some soybeans the other day in a small container. The farming shows I watch, they do a lot of soybeans. It's I guess a good money crop. You know, and soybean plants don't grow that tall at all. But they do soybeans and corn. And I'm trying pumpkins again. You know, I planted some earlier. Maybe they might be coming up now. I all of a sudden got a bunch of stuff popping up in my my containers. But these are different kind of pumpkins, and I'm going to try them out. One of them says a small pumpkin. I said before, all I ever got was vines out of them. Really, really long. Pumpkins had really, really long vines, but I never got any fruit. So here's hoping. Karen would love me to grow her a pumpkin. Anyway. Apparently they're playing a basketball game tonight in Boston. I won't watch it. I could never get into that. I kind of got into it with Bird and McHale and Parrish and Jerry Seasting, Dennis Johnson, Tiny Archibald, way back then. But basketball has changed so much that it's boring to me. I mean, the three-pointer thing again, I said it before. I remember when somebody put up 5 in a game back in, like, Bird's time. Oh, my God, what was it? Chris Ford. That was huge. Now it's like one guy can throw up 30 in a game. And it's, to me, they're not working for it, honestly. Way back, they put the three-point line in because the NBA was dying. You youngsters probably don't know this, but it nearly completely went out of business. They had acquired a few teams from the American Basketball Association where they had the three-pointer. They had the red, white, and blue basketball Dr. J played there. A lot of guys played there, but they acquired a few teams now. I can't remember all of them. Indianapolis was one of them. I know that. But by that time, the ABA was going broke. I think it only came down to 4 teams that they got. If anybody else can remember the other teams, let me know. Maybe the Denver Nuggets, San Antonio. No, maybe I don't know. But even after that, the NBA wasn't doing good at all. Teams moved and the NBA didn't care. Just go like. And then there was this weird thing where the Celtics ownership and the Buffalo, whatever Buffalo's team was named, I can't remember anymore. Swapped ownership. And then the Buffalo team moved out to San Diego, became the Clippers back then. They moved out there. But throughout the history of the NBA, in the first 25 years maybe, teams moved around. The Atlanta Hawks used to be in St. Louis at one time. The Los Angeles Lakers, and this explains their name, were in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And Minnesota claims to be the land of 10,000 lakes. And I just think it's funny. They moved to LA, which is not known on water, except for reservoirs and dams and stuff like that, because it was kind of a desert before. But they retained the name probably because they had the jerseys that already said Lakers on it, and they couldn't afford them. George Mikan was the big star in Minnesota, but I don't think he went to L.A. So teams moved around, but when Magic Johnson, Irvin, and Larry Bird came into the league, like, they should have huge statues outside the Basketball Hall of Fame. They saved the league. They honestly did. Just 2 guys, 2 teams, and their associates. And it's funny. They got Robert Parrish in a trade. They ended up with McHale. But I don't really remember. They didn't really have any of the big stars like the Lakers did with James Worthy, Michael Cooper. I won't say Kurt Rambis was a big star at all, but I mean, they got a lot of attention. These guys got a lot of attention because it was out in L.A. Showtime. But Magic Johnson is just an amazing play. You have to give it to the guy. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar gets out of the playoffs with an injury, and Johnson, who's supposed to be a point guard, 6'9" point guard, back then when they were all 6 foot maybe, steps in at center, and they win the championship. But some of Bird's games, ridiculous. I think in that time the Lakers ended up winning 5 altogether, I think, and the Celtics won 3. I don't know, they should have, it seems like the Celtics should have won more, but anyway, they didn't. They won 3. And I saw this thing the other day where guys were showing off their championship rings, and they show Birds, and then they show like a more current guy, and I'm like, holy crap, like, his 3 rings make up 1 ring now. They have very nice, cool rings and everything, and they really were nice, but I don't know. Might have been Robert Kraft that started it or something with the Patriots. I don't know, but these things they have now are crazy. Quirks got their water truck out. They're watering their plants, their parking lot, washing down the cars. Yeah. All right, that's all I got. Everybody be careful. Take care. Bye-bye.